All right, we're going to finish up our grid here by taking our mouse again, going over until it turns black, click with the left and drag out to make up our grid. Now, as you can see, I finished my grid. It's set up. It's pretty even. I'm ready to start filters. Now, how do I do that? I'm going to bring this guy back over here. And over in your toolbox, you have a rectangle select tool. So again, you have this rectangle select tool. We're going to go ahead and click on that. And now, just like we practiced before with our Windows replication, we're going to select a certain box. So I'm going to select this eye here, and I'm going to go ahead using my rectangle select tool, click and drag out. Now, your rectangle select tool will automatically snap to your grid. So it will follow whatever that grid line is. So it's already been selected. I again used my rectangle select tool. Use that to select the square I want to work in. So we're going to go all the way up here to the top menu to filters. We're going to go to filters, and I'm going to play with all the ones that I have here. These are all filters that you can use to create different effects on images. Now, what I would like to do, I'm actually going to use one that you probably could see very, very noticeable, which is cubism, because that one's pretty noticeable there. And you can, once you click on that filter, you'll get an option window within that filter. So you can change the tile size of it. You can make it bigger. You can even change the amount of tiles within a section using the saturation here. Once you think you like what you see, go ahead and click OK. Now I've already did my cubism filter on this specific section. It is not located anywhere else. If I don't like I don't like what I did, you could always go to edit and then undo. You can also, if you look very over here too as well, you can just hit Control Z. So again, edit, undo, or eventually you will be using this box here. You also have your undo history as well. Your undo history allows you to see everything that you have done from the very beginning. So if you don't like this, you can always just go back to your rectangle select and it's gone. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually going to keep what I did, keep the cubism here. So I created a filter. Now, let's say, for example, I like that one. I'm going to leave it. Maybe this one here, I want to select this new box. And I want to play with the color. So, boom, boom, boom. We're going to go ahead and using our rectangle select tool again, select a new box. And we're going to go ahead and use colors. Now, colors is an option that you can use, and there's a lot of things that are available. You have your color balance, which allows you to play with the tones within your shadows, midtones, and highlights. So your shadows are anything that's dark. So if I want to go maybe, oops, let me see if I can move him over. So now if you notice, all of my dark parts are turning to this magenta. My highlights, I could do more of like a cyan and add a little bit of blue in it. Give it a nice little blue color there. I can go to my midtones. My midtones, again, I can play with that and see, ooh, if I don't like it, if I really like this look better. And of course, if once you find that you like it, your preview is here, you're going to go ahead and hit OK. Um, I strongly suggest if you are playing with these filters and there's one that you don't like, that you do make sure that you just hit edit, undo, and keep continuing to play with the images itself. Now remember, each square is unique